Hi Gemini, this is Christelle Martinette with another monthly reading for the month of September. Most I didn't remember there. And I've decided this month to start with the runes casting and follow up with 2 tarot decks and then the Vera Sibilla. So let's get started and see what's in store for you for the month of September, Gemini. Hold on. Oh, I had to go looking underneath. I'm going to have to cast these again. But no, I won't cast them again. And I'm going to keep this. This is Keenat's bright stave. It's on its side. I'm going to leave that off to the side now. And okay. I'm not going to do it again. I see for you Gemini friends a sort of challenge that involves the house, the home, your family, what you call your family. That I'm seeing, and it's as if you're in an atmosphere with that family, the relations, the close-knit relations, that is keeping you sort of stuck close to home, even against your will. It seems there are issues there that you need to contend with and that you need to deal with. You do have, and this is Keenat's bright stave that went flying on the ground, and when that happens, it means that it's an important rune. This is something that tells us, all right, let me say that, let's put this as if it were a wild card off to the side. And what I'm seeing is the outcome of the month generally is a very interesting relationship that is coveted, that is protected, that is even through thick and thin, lasts throughout the month. It is your strength. For those of you who are not partnered, it seems that the month will bring you toward a relationship. The relationship which will be, it's difficult because when many people come to me and they say, well, I started dating these 2 people and I just want to know if I should continue with this person or the other person. And 9 times out of 10, when people come to me like that, they already know the answer themselves. But let's play with the cards. Let's see what the cards have to say. And of course, let's say person number A, I pull the cards and I have a tarot spread first. And I say, look, this is a person who this, and this. He's going to, or she is going to give you a run for your money and this. But eventually it will work out with them. Just know that you have to contend with this, and this. Or I'll throw the cards, I'll pull a spread and I'll say, this is not a person for you. This person has another person in their life. This person has issues with, and so on and so forth. But what I'm seeing here, Gemini, is that there is a relationship which, through thick and thin, it is protected throughout the month. No matter what happens, no matter if they find that you have cheated on them or something, or no matter if they have, they are in another relationship, your relationship with that person is protected throughout the month. And also, why I started with that digression about the people who come to me and read Keenats, when it falls like that, it is asking for attention. And this is telling me that you yourself know your issues already. You know that there's difficulty. There are difficulties on the home front, in the atmosphere that you call your home, in that area, those close-knit of people around you who you call your family. You know that there are issues there already. And how you try to mitigate that issue with your relationship and hope that it will go forward in a proper manner here too. Keenat's Merkstave is telling me, you know that it will go well. It will be protected. And if you don't, just know that the runes are telling you that you can count on that person no matter what, no matter what. I'm going to take now the um, the New Orleans. I was going to say the New Orleans YouTube tarot. The New Orleans um, voodoo tarot. YouTube tarot. The newer. Sometimes I think YouTube voodoo, same thing. Very strange. Let me tell you, this YouTube business, this YouTube one-to-many, you know, I'm here and I'm projecting to others, broadcasting to others. It's a very mixed bag of goodies here. It's interesting. It's very interesting. And this is the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot. They're very hard, rigid cards, and it's difficult for me to mix them, but I like to start with them because they give me a good basis from which to go. They give me a good idea of what I'm looking at, even in the runes here. Okay. Now, the issues at home. The issues at home are going to, well, when I say home, please remember that I'm talking about what you consider your family, what you consider your close-knit, of what you call home. The issues that you're experiencing there, for the most part, again, for the most part, concern the way you interact with them and your position vis-a-vis the family, your role. You're revisiting your role there. And there's a tension concerning the responsibilities that you have to take with regard to these people. And it's, you know, I'm getting that you're not really sure whether you want to stand to that challenge. The cards that are here, the voodoo cards, the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, are telling me that one, you can make that decision. You can make the decision whether you want to help out in the family or deal with those issues or not. Or you can just, you know, Fuji, you can just leave and let them work things out themselves and not take up any responsibilities. Now, if you do that, there is a sort of consequence, because I have here the card of possession in the Voodoo Tarot. And that's a very particular card. It's a card that takes on a life of its own, in the sense that it's not a wild card, but sometimes it acts as a wild card in, you know, in the spread among other cards. And what I'm seeing here is that the issues around you, what you call your family, can be mitigated by, what does that mean? Mitigated means softened. The blows can be softened, they can be lessened, they can be dealt with a little easier if you take on a certain responsibility there. But also, they're telling me that if you don't, it will take on a life of its own, and therefore you may feel the consequences of a lack, you know, of your not taking the responsibility. So just know that. And also, I have here a sea goddess, and what she's telling me, this is La Sirène. La Sirène is the 7 Congo card in this deck, and what they're telling me is that you have a way of being, of staying above. You can be above all of the issues that are playing out in the family. You can survive that. You can float among the waters and not concern yourself. But again, they're telling you, they're warning you that if you decide not to take up your responsibilities, do not then turn back and criticize, saying, oh, what if I would have done that? Okay, so there is this two side. If you shirk your responsibilities, then don't come and back and criticize. Here, it's right next to Kinats, and Kinats is this lovely, lovely rune that gives you foresight. It does give you guidance in many ways, and what it's telling me, it's, you know, turned right to this La Sirène, and what it's saying is that go in and put your hand in those matters. Keep your hand in those matters and try to smooth out, mitigate. If you don't know what the meaning of that word is, go look it up. It's mitigate. Go mitigate things that are occurring, you know. be sort of a peacemaker or a justice of the peace concerning those issues. Now I'm going to take the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. Silver Witchcraft Tarot, if you look at it in Google Images, you'll find them. This deck was produced here in Italy, so the writing is in Italian. Lovely deck. Sometimes the artwork slightly changes in terms of the frame for each page and for each card, and there's a silver color there. This doesn't have that. This has a black frame to each card. I'm going to see what these cards, sorry for the noise, to see what it adds here. Okay. You know, again, they're telling me the decision to be a part of that mitigation, putting your hand in, is the right way out. The World card has come out right under that. And also, if you decide to turn away, how interesting they talk, you know. The possession card, we have the Devil card. The Devil right under the possession card. And then we have the Moon card right under the La Sirène, which is water. And that is the downside. You know, if you don't, you get the world at your feet should you decide to help in the mitigating those affairs. And two cards have come out instead of one. How interesting. The Sun and the Chariot. I pulled 5 of these cards of this deck, and they are all 5 major arcana. Let me say that again. All 5 major arcana. Okay, we've got the World card. We've got the Moon card under the Sirène, the sea goddess, and then we have the Devil under the possession card. We have the Sun under the Mirror card, together with the Chariot that has come out. Now, it seems that these issues are prevalent. It seems that these issues are important, very, very fundamental to your life. No more shirking these issues. It's become clear now, Gemini friends. We need to stand to these challenges and put your hand in them, as I have said. I'm going to take the Vera Sibilla here on this Magic Mirror card from the Voodoo Tarot, together with the Sun card and the Chariot, to see what they're trying to tell us, because it's right under Urus Merkstave, and Urus Merkstave is really telling you that it is a matter of coming in. You have to take, you cannot shirk your responsibilities there. All right. You would like to shirk your responsibilities. We have I Deliranti, the delirious people, Fortuna, and Il Mercante, the merchant. Now, the issues here, there will be a number of you. I'm seeing 25% of you who are involved in a family business, and the issues involve that, and you just want to stay out of it. In the case where it does involve a family business, you would do well to stay out of it. All other issues, you need to put your hand in and mitigate them. I'm going to go to the possession card and the Devil to see what I have here in terms of what happens if you don't, you know. This is a sort of issue where you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, but it seems that if you do, you'll be better off. Okay, I have here a lettera, letter, conversation, conversazione, and la donna maritata, and the woman with children, the married woman. Here, there is, you know, there's the married woman. This could be a mother. This could be the family. There's communication, notwithstanding your idea of not wanting to intervene. If you don't intervene, what they're telling me, and it's interesting because, let me push this down to the side a second, and I'll have you look at this one coincidence. Do we believe in coincidences? The Magic Mirror of the Voodoo Tarot is a major arcana, and we have the Devil card, which is also a mirror in this deck. And it doesn't take, you know, a psychic to tell you that these cards are suggesting you take a hard look and look at yourself and what do you want out of it? What is your position? Do you really need to go in? What would happen to you? What is your role? Why is this bothering you? Is it bothering you? Is there some specific reason it's bothering you? Because here I have the over those, damned if you do, damned if you don't side of your reading, is that there's communication notwithstanding your wishes to recoil. There's the letter, there's the conversation, and here is a mother figure, which represents the family. So whether you decide to intervene or not, you will be called upon by the members of the family to intervene. Let me take another 3 cards here over the Moon and the Congo Siren card. And here too, what if I don't? Damned if I don't. I'm seeing here the prisoner, prigione. I see the superbia, the vanity, and the malinconia, melancholy. And they're telling you that, pride goeth before a fall. All right. And it really, is it a matter of pride that you don't intervene? It's not, it's highly unlikely that is the major issue, but this card suggests it does, because it's a matter of personal honor. Okay, let's put it that way. These 2 cards mirror each other, and what they're really saying is either you feel stuck or you'll feel saddened. If you do intervene, you'll feel stuck. If you don't intervene, you'll feel this looking back. What if I had done? I should have done. Okay, so it's really not playing out as a damned if you do, damned if you don't reading here, because it seems the doing is prevalent, Gemini friends. Let me take 3 cards on this. 1, 2, 3. The World card and the La Place card, the Decision card. And what do I have? I've got the Dottore, the doctor, the old lady, vecchia signora, and the Movement card, the Viaggio card. Again, these are telling you right over the World card, intervene, because it is your hand and your bedside manner that will turn the tables in a positive way. And you're setting, then you can really call it a day and go on vacation, but they're calling you to move, really. Ladies and gentlemen, Virgo friends, I'm sorry, Gemini. Ladies and gentlemen, because Virgo was my first sign that since it's their birthday month. Ladies and gentlemen, Gemini friends, I do hope this was of relevance to you, because many of you who don't have issues with the family may not resonate with this, but this message had to come out for those of you who do, and so I'm relaying that message. Friends, new subscribers, welcome, and Gemini, until namaste, until we read together again. Bye-bye.